Hola a todos, hi everyone and welcome to Tita's Kitchen. My name is Fernanda Flores and today we're gonna be making tortillas from scratch. A fun fact about this, when I first moved to the States 5 years ago, I searched obviously for tortillas because tortillas is it's a must-have in the Mexican kitchen. In Mexico, we have specifically stores, they're called tortillerias, where you go there to buy only tortillas and fresh made right there. They make it in front of you almost, and you purchase fresh tortillas. Compared to the States, it's hard to find fresh tortillas. You actually go and buy the packages that definitely taste different. So when I realized that I could not find good tasting fresh tortillas, I figured to make my own. And I asked my grandma about the recipe, so I started making my own. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how. Our ingredients are gonna be maseca. This is corn masa flour. You can find this either at Walmart, your closest Hispanic store, or I will also add it to my Amazon storefront that you can find in the link in my bios of my socials and also in the description of this video. We're gonna use flour, the normal white one. We're gonna use also salt, baking powder, and water. Our water, I would recommend it to use it on room temperature, and I will tell you how to measure it. We're gonna measure it with a coffee cup. Okay, we're gonna start by mixing our ingredients first with our maseca. So let's say I wanna make about 10 to 15 tortillas. I am gonna use 3 coffee cups of my maseca. As I explained before, I don't really measure everything. I'm trying to measuring it for you guys in this video. But I mostly follow just my heart. But I know measuring things is sometimes better. So as we added 3 of those, I'm gonna add 1 of our normal flour. So 3 of the maseca and 1 of our flour. This. At this, I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt. And I am also gonna add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Now we're gonna mix all of our ingredients together and we're gonna be adding water. I like to use my hands for this. Honestly, I would recommend to use anything else because at the end of the day, you're gonna have to mix all of this with your hands until it gets to the concentration and the consistency that we wanna get. So once that all of these is kind of mixed, I am going to start adding water on room temperature. I'm gonna start with 2 coffee cups, and from there, we're gonna see our consistency. So we're adding 2 coffee cups of water, and we're gonna mix. After this, we're gonna just see how our mix is doing, and this is hard for me to explain. I guess it's just until all of it is so well mixed that it's not sticking in your fingers. That's the way how I know that our masa is ready. And this is the motion that I make, kind of like in circles, just putting all of it together. As you can tell here, we're for sure gonna need more water. But it's better that we go from little water and adding more as it needs, because once then we add more water than it needs, it's hard for us to fix that. So it's better that we go adding water as we can tell that it needs more water. This is gonna be our 3rd cup of water. And I'm actually gonna add half of it. And then keep mixing. can see how our masa is doing. This process is definitely a little bit messy. It's okay to get dirty. It's part of it. It's part of the cooking experience. Here we can tell that yes, we can use our rest of the 1/3 cup of water. And keep mixing. As you can tell, I do this motion like kind of like in circle to the center and push just to mix everything together. We call this in Spanish amasar. The action is called amasar or masa. And the way how we're gonna know that this is ready, it's when the masa is not sticking in our fingers anymore. This is definitely a hand workout as well. An arm workout. Now we can see that 3 cups did very good, I will say. How we can see our masa, it's already well. This is what we're aiming for. This consistency is what we're aiming for. So we're gonna start to make our tortillas. This is the process where we make them the shape as a tortilla. For this, I use my tortilla maker. This is called a prensa para tortillas. I got this from Mexico, so I don't think you guys can get it in the States as easily, but I do have an option for you if you don't have one of this, which is this. It's something like this shape. I got these ones are just holders for like warm pans, but anything like a tortilla shape that you can have 2 of the same, I will show you how to use them to make your tortillas. Now we're gonna use these ones. These ones are easier for you to get. You just need something that is kind of like this shape, tortilla shape, and we use them to press our tortilla. It's basically the same thing. We're gonna put our plastic bag on top of it. Then our masa bowl, like this, in the middle. Then plastic on top, and with the circle shape, we press. With the palm of our hands, we're gonna give a good pressure. I like to do different press on different angles so we can get kind of like the same shape of our tortilla. Until we can get that tortilla shape that we're looking for. As you can see here, we got that tortilla shape. Now we take it out of the plastic, just carefully taking the plastic out like this, and we have our tortilla. Now we're gonna pass it to the pan. We're gonna use a flat pan, and we're gonna put our pan to warm in medium heat. We are grabbing a little bit of our masa, about this much. And as you see, it's not integrated all together, so we're gonna do this motion for about a minute, 35, 45 seconds to a minute. So it all integrates together. I'm gonna show you how it looks. It's just like a circle motion. We're making a ball. And it's gonna look something like this. And we're gonna pass it to our prensa. And so we're gonna press very good over here. and open. It's gonna look like this. We're carefully taking it out like this and then passing it to our hot pan. And so we're gonna leave it here for about 45 seconds on this side. The way how we know when it's ready to be flipped, it's when the edge looks a little bit cooked already. So I can tell by experience already because I've been doing this for a while, and you will know, you will sense when your tortilla is ready to be flipped. I will say now it's ready to be flipped, and it looks cooked pretty much in the side. And this is how it looks. So same thing, about 30 to 45 seconds on the other side. Then we're gonna flip again, and I usually flip about 4 times per tortilla. This tortilla is pretty much ready, you know, because it's already, it kind of like got air in the inside, so you know it's cooked from the inside and the outside. And there you have a perfect tortilla. And here you have, look at these beautiful tortillas. Now I have tortillas for the rest of the week. I will put this in my fridge and I will eat it with absolutely everything. We Mexicans make tacos out of everything. So I hope you like this recipe. Please let me know your thoughts. If you make it, send me pictures. This makes me so happy when somebody else makes their recipe. So let me know your thoughts. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Share it with your loved ones. And if you want to give some extra support to our channel, remember that you can always purchase our beautiful aprons. We have 5 different colors on 5 different sizes. The website is in the description, and you can also find our recipes on writing at our website. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.